Hey, what's up? Good morning. Thank y'all for joining. Happy Friday, everyone. Let's get into our show, guys. We have some great topics for you guys, some great updates. Y'all know how we do it over here, okay? Y'all gonna get some exclusive news and all that up over here, okay? But we're gonna get into it. I appreciate you all coming on. I know a few people are live, so I know everybody's kind of scattered about. It's okay. Thank you all for being here, nevertheless. Who we got? Let's go ahead and speak first because we don't like to be rude. Miss Felicia is first. Miss Felicia BW, thanks for being here, dear. My top flights are in the building, child, with their capes on. Tiffany Thomas is in the building. Good morning. Good morning, Denise Slay. Good morning. Good morning. I see Bernadette Clemens is here. Who else? I see Rose, my other top flight, is in the building. Good morning. Miss Anita DuBois, good morning. Said good morning, Rail, and everyone in the chat. Happy first day of spring. Yes, it don't feel like it outside, but we'll take it. Okay, we'll take it. Miss Deborah Johnson, good morning. Mary's Favors, good morning. Miss Nikki P, good morning. Katrina Taylor, good morning. April RN Virgo, good morning, guys. If y'all need a good RN, come on over there and help you out. If you having some heart palpitations or something up in there, girl, y'all holler at April. She'll come and step on your chest. And bring you back to life. All right, so the Angie B, thanks so much for being in the chat. Cassandra is in the building. Good morning, Miss Jackson. Notary service. Y'all need some notary services done. Y'all going to holler at Miss Jackson. All right. Pick up the phone now and call Miss Jackson and give her that. April, I knew you was gonna laugh at that. Y'all pick up the phone and call Miss April, honey, give her some business over there. All right. And Miss Jackson, if you want to drop your information in the chat, you can do that, love. Okay, you can go ahead and plug in the chat. Okay, put your email or your info if you want to do that. That's fine. I don't mind. Simple Mom Family TV. All right, that's a content creator. Good morning. She said, good morning, Real TGIF. Yes. All right, April, you laughing over there. Said, howdy, Fab Mart. Hey, Tam C, good morning. What up, D Nice? Good morning. Good morning. Bertie Tulu Taylor, good morning. How you doing? All right, let's get into the show because we have a great show. We have a great show with a lot of good tea this morning. Oh my God, y'all tongue gonna be so burnt by the time I finish with this tea this morning. All right, because it is hot. Of course, everything said in the video is alleged, in my opinion, and is used for fair use and entertainment. All right, let's go. I don't like to do politics on Fridays, but I do want to reiterate this information about TSA because you guys know it is spring. A lot of people going to be, spring break traveling and whatnot. I want to let you guys know how TSA is out here moving and what's going on. You may have like a huge delay by the hours, right? You may be in the airport for a few hours more than you expected because TSA is really backed up. So I wanted to put that information out there. Then we're going to get into the mess. We ain't even going to try. We're not even going to stay on it. So this is the only piece of, I guess you can call it political. And it's not even really political. It's kind of need to know information. All right. Shout out to NBC Washington on that. And y'all pardon me if I sniffle a little. My sinuses are acting up just a little. TSA workers on the job without pay. Some are sleeping in cars just to be able to stay at the job because they don't have gas to go back and forth, right? They don't have money to go back and forth because they haven't been paid. So let's get into this. This is very unfortunate. We kind of touched on it yesterday, but we're going to touch on it again today. Let's go.
Now, TSA sources are telling News 4 that it's gotten so bad that some workers are sleeping in their cars outside of airports, including Dulles International, because those workers can't pay rent or afford gas to drive around.
I know that's a fact, no doubt. It's a stressful enough job as it is. You're looking for bombs, you're looking for weapons, right? Now you have the added stress of how am I going to feed my family tomorrow? How am I going to put gas in my car?
A senior TSA official confirms an internal report to NBC News that around 300 officers have now quit, and many, many more are calling out sick. That's part of the issue that's been causing long lines at some TSA checkpoints across the country.
Yeah, so much concern about TSA checkpoint lines all across the country right now. We can show you what it looks like at Reagan National Airport. Pretty good for the moment. Everything moving pretty smoothly right now. But it's what's happening behind the scenes here that's really starting to cause concern.
Now, TSA sources are telling News 4 that it's gotten so bad that some workers are...
This is sad. I would hate to know I have a job where I got to sleep in my damn car and not even leave, right? Not even leave the job. Just go outside and just sleep in the car and get up the next morning, go wash up in the bathrooms in the damn airport and go on to work, right? This is a sad situation. TSA, y'all need to get this shit together. This is USA, y'all. This is like a third world country type bullshit. Trump, y'all need to get it together. Y'all should have never shut the government down in the first place. And that's what kind of ricocheted this bullshit. And we got to call it that because that's exactly what it is. I don't know anyone that would have a great attitude going to work knowing that you're not being paid. The ultimate goal is to go to work, be paid, grow within the company and in your job, and to be able to live successfully and live peaceful and not have to worry about shit. Okay. Shit, if I wanted to go to work and be on a volunteer basis, then that's what I would have signed up for. But for them to go weeks and weeks and paychecks and months, probably some of these people without being paid and still expected to come to work and be at their full capacity, I just don't see that. I probably quit too. Like I ain't gonna hold you. I don't give a hot damn how long I would have been there. I probably would have quit too, and probably sued the fuck out of y'all for my check. Ooh, why am I getting mad like it's my money? Hold on, y'all. Num yo horenge yo. All right. Ooh, girl, I had to get that out of me because I was about to start hollering and I ain't even ready. All right, somebody who couldn't holler, girl, at this concert. Let's get into it. If y'all like him, I like him. I've seen him in concert and he gives. Okay, he sings down, but he ain't sing down right here because these people were asking for their money back. Anthony Hamilton's fans, you guys, demand a refund after singer said that they sound like he was fighting a cold. Said that a ghost in his own vocal cords. They had a ghost in his vocal cords. Not one of them girls. Sounded like Luther up there. Girl, let's get into what they're saying. Oh my God.
Audience demands refund after Anthony Hamilton hit notes so sour they started checking expiration dates on their tickets.
Girl, no. They said your refund has been approved. Shout out to GSH voiceover child. I know you damn lying. Now, Anthony, and I know a lot of times contracts are attached to a lot of these shows where you have to be there and, try to do what you got to do. But there are little tricks that songstress, okay, and people who sing that you can do, like lemon tea, honey lemon tea, or take some honey, like a spoonful of honey, some mint tea. There's like this spray that you can spray in the back of your throat that can kind of help numb it a little bit so that you can still kind of push the notes out. Or if it's just so bad to where you know that you're going to get out there and be sounding like a damn bullfrog, then probably just, cancel and take that heat on the back end, right? Cancel or postpone or something. I mean, damn, instead of getting up there sounding like a damn sick ass bullfrog where people like, bitch, I need my money back, right? Somebody said, who drunk uncle? Girl, I said Anthony. Now, when I heard him in person, Anthony sang down, okay? He sang down. And them three little dudes that be in the back of him with his background singers, oh my God. When I tell you the harmonies were giving, and I'm talking about live singing, y'all, he sang his ass off. I don't know what this shit is right here, child. He sound like he got gerbils up his ass or something. I don't know. And then you don't got to do all that when you already sound bad, because that's not making you sound better. All right, just stand still and let the notes fly out. I don't know what all this shit here is. You trying to crunk dance and you already sound like your ass is singing on a damn washing machine on spin cycle and shit. But anyway, maybe no. Okay, yeah, I can't take them off. The child that troubled my spirit right there. Yeah, go to give them their money back, Anthony, because that won't give him what they need to give. Moving right along, okay. Child, girl, we ain't doing no pop, lock, and drop. Why? None of your songs require that type of dance neither. Charlene, like do Charlene, his song "Come Home, Charlene." Let's see, "Come on home, Charlene." Nah, that don't require that. Come on home, Charlene. You ain't got a pop lock on Charlene, nah. But anyway, let's get into it, child. The shade room. They said that's a hell no. I know that shit, right? So Tiffany Render, which is the baby mama of Dwight Howard with his moist ass, says that her daughter feels unsafe with dad Dwight Howard and claims that he cut off her communication and pulled her from school after she spoke up. So that's like, bitch, you ain't about to report nothing. I'm going, whatever you see in this house, I ain't letting you be nowhere in the outside world. You gonna stay your ass right here in this 35,000. Thank you, Amy, for telling us how many square footage it was. $35,000 square foot home over here, and let me finish doing all the shit that I'm not supposed to do, and you ain't gonna tell no damn body. You ain't calling 911. You ain't calling CPS. None of that. Okay, I feel like that's what's going on over there. But let's get into what's really going on, child, because she's spoken up. The baby mama spoke up, and we're going to hear what Royce got to say, too, because Royce is also speaking up. All right. Y'all know Royce stay in everybody's business, and I love her for that. So let's get into it. Tiffany Render is speaking out, claiming that her daughter, Layla Howard, feels unsafe with her dad, Dwight Howard, and wants to live with her. Now, she alleges that after her daughter spoke up about her emotional distress, that Dwight cut her phone off, removed her from school, and pulled her from her sports team. That means he don't want her to have, y'all know most abusers, and I'm not saying he abused her, but this is giving that. Most abusers, like to alienate you from the outside world so that you don't have that support system, so that you can't speak out, so that you can't get the necessary help that you need. She's just been returned from CPS. I don't know what the fuck CPS is thinking. If this young girl who is able to vocalize what's going on and saying she doesn't feel comfortable or safe in an environment, why you put her back there is crazy to me. It's making me feel like Dwight Howard has some inside sources that maybe he might be greasing their palms a little bit so that he can kind of do what the fuck he wants to do. And Roy said that he know a lot of people and he has a lot of pull when it comes to certain things because she went through the same shit, right? So Render said that Layla later shared in a signed affidavit that she does not feel safe and wants to stay with her mother. Royce Reed claims, or chimed in rather, saying that Dwight is calculated because he previously shared the photos of him, Tiffany, and Layla together with no context. All right, now this comes after Amy Luciani, which is Dwight's wife, or beard, if you want to call it that, alleged that Layla was taken from the home by authorities and accused Dwight Howard of doing drugs. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into some of this. This is the court affidavit. Superior Court of Gwinnett County, State of Georgia. This is the civil action number, case number. Tiffany Render Harwell, which is a plaintiff versus Dwight D. Howard. The D stands for dickhead. Defendant. All right. So affidavit of custody election said that my name is Layla Howard. This is the daughter. Okay, this is the affidavit of custody election. My name is Layla Howard. I have been first duly sworn, and I hereby state the following. Y'all pardon me, this is kind of small. I am 15 years old of age. My birth year is 2010. I am competent to testify to the facts of this affidavit. My parents are Tiffany Render and Dwight Howard. I want to live with my mother. My mother has not threatened me, encouraged me, or promised me anything to make this election. I am making this election knowingly and voluntarily. And then it's signed off here. Minor child, which her mother has to sign off because she's not able to. She did sign here. Minor child, Layla Howard. She signed her name there. So the mother signed, and then Layla Howard signed here. Sworn in and subscribed before this 12th day of February 2026. Looks like a judge signed off as well. Karina Howard. Karina Howard. That last name ring a little bell. I'm sorry, which is the Notary Republic of Fulton County. Do you know Dwight? Are you related to Dwight Howard? Howard and Howard. I'm just saying. See, I told y'all he might know some people. Now, this is what the mother had to say. Jesus, I hate these Aaliyah 4-page letters, Lord. But we got to read it because we got to be nosy to see what is really going on, right? So the mother, Tiffany Render, says 3/18/2026. I went to have lunch with my daughter as the last few weeks have been extremely exhausting for a 15-year-old girl who simply wants to feel safe, heard, and close to her mother. The photo was taken by a faculty member at the new school that my daughter just started attending, which is conveniently where Dwight attended from pre-K to 12th grade. Now, this strategic move out of nowhere enrolled my baby in the exact school that her father graduated from was another attempt to silence her. When my daughter found the courage to speak up and about her emotional distress, sadness, loneliness, and feeling neglected to her school counselors and coaches at the original high school, instead of being supported, her father immediately ripped her out of that school and changed her phone number. Wow. He needs to be investigated. Because why? Why do all of this? She then spoke up to her sports coaches and was immediately removed from her volleyball and basketball team by her father. Her cell phone was taken away weeks ago and in an attempt to disconnect her communication. When a child cries out for help, they deserve to be protected. She's probably being touched inappropriately too. This just, I don't know, that just hit my mind. It just hit my mind. Shout out to Jill Scott. You just run across my mind, honey. That just hit my mind. Because why else do you not want her to speak out? It's something weird about that. There's something weird about that. Y'all excuse me. In my opinion, and I got to say it that way. In my opinion, I feel that this little girl is being touched. In my opinion. Okay. It says that when a child cries out for help, they deserve to be protected, not dismissed or hidden. What leads to the unfortunate situation on 3/5/2026 was not random. It was the result of a child reaching her breaking point. Says, I now know that this photo was calculated to give a false and fake happy family narrative. I have been silent for years, stayed out of the blogs, away from the noise, not because I didn't have something to say, but because I was focused on protecting my child. Made out to be a liar when all I ever was a mom and that knew her daughter was in danger. Now, we also heard about Roy saying that, and we also heard Amy, who is his almost divorced wife, where she said in a video that he was coercing his son to lie on her and to put fake charges on her, and she happened to video it, which is something that Dwight got upset about and chose to lock Amy out of the house. So it seems like anytime he's exposed for something he shouldn't do, he retaliates by doing things, and he's retaliating against his daughter, it seems like, because she is crying out for help as well. It goes on to say that she stood in her truth, backed by a signed affidavit where Layla says herself that she feels unsafe and wants to live with her mother. Money and connections has gotten a lot of things swept under the rug. I didn't say that, but said that my daughter is not a thing. She's a 15-year-old with feelings and not a basketball game that you just want to win. Says that baby girl, mommy will always fight for your voice to be heard. Thank you, Amy Luciani World. So she's thanking Amy for her cries inside that house of horrors and not to turn a blind eye. Said that I'm not too proud to say that I need help. I don't know where to turn. Please send resources or referrals. Wow. When a person has a lot of money, this is what happens. Dwight's been able to get people on his side because of money. Who knows? Who knows what he's doing behind the scenes, right? So Roy says, so let's talk about this picture he posted on his story yesterday to attempt a narrative change as if he's not the problem. Come on, Royce. Come through, Royce. Royce will always come through, ain't she? Says at Tiffany Render, which is the girl's mother, says needs your support more than ever to force this photo so that he could post it with family first is crazy. See how calculated he is. Now he's showing a picture when they were in a happy place. Obviously, they're not there now. If she's writing all of that about you, bitch, this is an old picture.
This is not.
We all remember this with her. I thought I put a one with Royce, but we're not gonna go back, child, because I don't got time. We got to keep it moving. So y'all remember,
this is not the white. This is trauma. This is everything he's been through, but just not the kids. I have to advocate for the kids, and I can't go down for what he's doing. So they took our daughter. And I'm just sitting there like, do I speak up? Do I be quiet? What do I do?
You speak up because you are an adult. Now I'm about to start hollering. I'm sorry, y'all. You speak up because the daughter don't have a voice because she's afraid, right? She don't want to be disrespectful toward the white because she's seen that side. If she live in that house, there's a lot of things she's seen and been exposed to. You as an adult, if he turns his anger on you, you have the resources, meaning cell phone, car, whatever the fuck it is, to speak up for this child who is in an unfortunate situation to where she feels abused, hurt, not heard, lonely, whatever the case may be touched. So you live in this house. I don't give a fuck if it is 35,000 square foot. There are things that you see and you sat on it because you wanted to be the doting wife. But when it comes to children, fuck all that, right? You protect the child. I'm saying it again. You protect the child. That's anybody else. If you're in a relationship and you see some shit going down with a child that's uncouth, I don't give a damn who it is. If it's your damn mama, you better call and report that shit to protect the child, because children don't have a say-so in terms of where, if they're even on this earth. They have to be born. They have to be put in situations like that. Right? I'm so sick of this shit. I'm sick of this. And it just seems like Dwight Howard just know the right people in order to keep sweeping, and Roy said it too, to keep sweeping this shit under the rug. Meanwhile, these kids are being fucked up. Whatever's going on in that house, which is gated, that means nobody can get in or out. He's controlling everything. Those kids, their minds, he's manipulating them mentally, psychologically. Shit, look at her. She's a fucking wreck in this video. So I know if he's fucking with her like that, I know what he's doing to the kids. And I don't even want to think about his mental capacity when he's high. Allegedly. Let's put that on there, right? Oh, girl, let's move on. I can't take them all. Y'all get it. Y'all get it. Shout out to Judge Mathis. Okay, let's get into him. Who knew he had it in him, child? We're gonna play just a little clip of this and let's move on because I ran across this. Oh my God. He pissed me off so bad, y'all. Y'all know how I feel about kids. I used to work with kids, and I've seen a lot of shit why you had to go into people's house. Roaches, no food in the damn refrigerator. Unclean conditions where kids are made to stay in social services. They don't do shit. They don't do a damn thing. Put those kids right back in those environments again. But let's get into this with Judge Mathis. Shout out to his wife, Linda Mathis, for posting this. I haven't seen this show in quite a while, Masked Singer. I do like the show, but I haven't seen it in a while because I have so many other shows. Yesterday, I won't watch the shit, but Tyler Perry's new movie out there, okay? If y'all ain't watched it, let me go ahead and plug it right quick before we get into it. Let me take this down. If y'all have not been watching this, child, listen, I don't know what to tell you. But hold on. Hold on. If y'all ain't been watching it, child, let me go ahead and plug it right quick, honey, cause here you go. And I'm sorry to be skipping around, y'all. Beauty and Black. Me and my husband finally finished watching it yesterday. Oh my God. Okay. From beginning to end was all of that. Anybody watch it? Put a 1 in the chat if you watched it. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all watched it. Baby, I have to watch it again because it was so good. It was just that good. And the ending, I'm not going to ruin it for nobody if you haven't watched it, but the ending, it gave. I was like, damn, that's it. I was still wanting to watch the boy. It was just that damn good. Once. Oh my God. Can y'all co-sign that it was really good? Right. Because I don't want to be looking crazy. It was really good, right? All right, but let's continue on. Let's continue on. All right, let me put my stuff back up here, child, because I had to delete stuff just to. All right, let's see. Okay, yeah, let's put that back because I need that. Okay, yeah. All right, so let's get back into what we were originally talking about. Judge Mathis, child. Judge Mathis was on The Masked Singer. Who knew he could sing a little bit? I'm like, okay, Judge. All right, we knew. Gangs, I've been there. Okay, that's all I think about when I hear him. But shout out to Judge Mathis for doing so good. Linda Mathis, child, because y'all know they back together, honey. She said, I'm so proud. I'm incredibly proud of my husband, girl, Judge Mathis, for making it all the way to the semifinals, girl, on The Masked Singer. So let's just watch just a little bit, just a clip. If I got to edit it out, so be it. But we're going to watch it a little bit today. Okay, look at him all dressed up in his little costume or whatever. Look at him. Come on through, Judge Mathis. Okay, yes, honey, Judge Mathis up there with the vocals and whatnot. This is him on The Masked Singer. All right. Come on. Come on. That's Judge Mathis right there. Okay. Yes, child. He came on out the robe and he got up there and sang a little bit. Y'all feeling that? Y'all said share. I was sharing. It said stop sharing. Okay, let's do it again. Maybe because I clicked on something else. Sorry. Y'all say you can't stand Judge Mathis. He is a little anal, okay? But I gotta give him his props for this right here, okay? I gotta give him his props. All right, so let's try it again. Hold up. Let me go back forward so we can see it out. All right, can everybody see? Can everybody see? Put a 1 if everybody can see. All right, because I think when I clicked off on something else and then try to click back, it kind of took it off. Everybody can see? So as I can't see it. I was sharing. Put a 1 if y'all can see before we. Okay, I see it on my screen. All right, so let's get into it. Shout out to Judge Mathis. All right, here he is in the costume. I'm gonna show you guys again since y'all say y'all couldn't see. All right, my bad when I clicked away to something else. That's him in his costume, child, on The Masked Singer. I don't know why he got this shit on right here. You did not need that little pouch on, but but this is him, girl. He was like just singing or whatever. Let's get into it.
Call my name.
Oh.
What quick reaction?
Oh, yeah, honey. Okay. If y'all want to watch all of it, I'll go ahead and drop the link in there, girl. So y'all can head on over there and watch him. Because, girl, he ain't just singing. I know Judge Mathis hit them notes like that. Okay. Come on, Judge. Yes, Judge. Okay. Yeah, that's Judge Mathis in there singing, honey. I said, okay, maybe it's that's how he got Linda back, okay? Maybe that's how he got his wife back, girl. He was singing in her ear like Jodeci or something, okay? It's been a while since you've been gone. You doing that shit. Yes, honey. Okay, you got to hold your ear. That's when you know you're singing real good, when you hold your ear like that. Yes, honey. So shout out to Judge Mathis over there, okay? Set out with two today. Okay, I love it. Yes, Judge. Okay. Sing it, Judge. I ain't mad at it. I know a lot of people say they don't like him, but I had to share that because I was like, oh my God, I didn't know Judge Mathis could sing like that. Okay, now he ain't like a singer, but you know, we see him as a judge. We don't see him up there like, right, Judge Mathis. Come on, Tiffany. Thank you, Tiffany. Okay. Tiffany co-signed. Thank you, Tiffany. All right, so let's move along, honey, because there's more. There is more. We've been talking about the DL Whisperer. For those of you who don't know who he is, he's kind of like a public figure. I think he's a blogger as well. But he did have some charges upon him for harassment and pulling up to people's house and putting people's houses on social media and shit like that. Unfortunately, he did that to T.S. Madison, and T.S. Madison was not playing with his ass. He is still currently sitting in jail for all of those crimes, and he was denied. He was denied again for bond. I think this is the fourth time that they put that he's requested for bond, and the judge said, "Fuck out of here!" Right? So he is still sitting there. Let's go ahead and share so y'all can see it. Yes, girl. Ooh, honey. Okay. Y'all say it sounds familiar. It don't it? Don't it? It does sound familiar. Y'all say you like Judge Mathis? Okay. Is that Judge Mathis all right with you? Okay, Judge Mathis is saying, honey. But let's get into this DL Whisperer news. All right, shout out to Gay Magazine. So the judge denies Naquan DL Whisperer's Palmer's request for bond in T.S. Madison stalking case. Girl, they cracking down on his stalking, cyberbullying, all of that, because he's doing it. And his ass is still in fucking jail. All right, let that be a lesson to some bitches that's out here doing it. Give me a second. All right. So a Gilmore County judge has denied bond for Naquan Palmer, aka DL Whisperer, in a recent bond hearing that took place yesterday. All right. Denied. All right. So T.S. Madison's hairstylist Jaya Bowl recounts that during the hearing, Palmer admitted that no bond amount would stop him from getting T.S. Madison. Ooh, see, that's what got your ass denied right there. Now, subsequently, the judge denied his bond after reviewing additional supporting evidence. Madison's management later took to Twitter stating bond was denied today, reflecting the seriousness of this matter and prioritizing, safety and accountability. All right. Now, T.S. Madison remains protected, focused, and moving forward with clarity and strength as we respect the legal process and proceed with discretion and resolve. Now, as we previously reported, Naquan Palmer, aka DL Whisperer, widely known as, of course, DL Whisperer, was arrested on one count of felony aggravated stalking, according to records exclusively obtained by Gay Magazine. Authorities confirmed that a warrant had been issued prior to his arrest. So he was out there on the fuck shit, riding around on live, okay, riding around this woman's house, showing everybody where she lived, and his ass got motherfucking arrested. And you should have, because you brought danger to her. Anybody could pull up on this person and do whatever they want to do, not knowing that this person lived there. You cannot do that. Now, I don't agree with that shit at all. Right? Now, I said that the court date has yet to be given to Palmer, which means you got to sit your ass in jail until they give you a court date. And a lot of times they be wanting your ass to sit there for a while so that you can kind of learn to stop fucking playing, right? Now, the Gay Magazine will continue to provide details as more information is provided. So once we get it, I will give it to you guys. All right, and I'm like, the Lord, I will not withhold any good thing from my people.
So some of y'all may know, some of y'all may not. I am T.S. Madison's hairstylist, and T.S. Madison has been going through a very serious court case.
You're a hairstylist? And your hair
with Naquan Palmer, aka the DL Whisperer. And today we had a bond hearing, and we all attended the bond hearing. We were there for a very long time. And I want to say that it feels so good to know that the legal system is still yet doing what it's supposed to do for the dolls, for trans people. The DL Whisperer did said some very foul things about T.S. Madison.
Let's stop that. Come on, Tam, see with that. Yes, I agree. I keep saying mutual combat. You talk shit, this person talk shit. It's mutual combat. I said that in another case too that's going on currently right now on YouTube. If you saying some shit and somebody respond, it's mutual combat. You can't go and file some shit because you feel nostalgic or you feel a way because somebody got you better than you got them, and we want to be on that type of shit. But in this case right here, Dear Whisper, you did go fucking far. You did, right? It's like T.S. Madison responded, and you was like, oh, I can go further. Let me do this. Let me go live right quick and ride by your house. And that shit got your ass locked the fuck up. So you gotta learn, you gotta know how far to go. All right. Keep that shit verbal and don't make no threats. Okay. You gotta know how to argue with people without threatening them because they will go and file some shit on you. Okay. I can say some shit to you where you could think I even touched you. That's just how gutter my mouth can be. Okay. I can go gutter and you think, did this bitch just slap me? No. My word slapped your ass. Okay. Pimp slapped your ass. All right. You going down there and say that if you want to, but it's them words. I ain't gonna put my hands on you unless you touch me first. And people got to understand and learn how to argue and have mutual combat. This shit here was wrong what he did. Yes, T.S. Madison was, but unfortunately, she beat his ass to the punch and she filed her shit on him and he ain't filed shit on her yet. So, hey, it is what it is. Moving on. I don't care. Hairstylist, bye. Okay. Goodbye with this damn spaghetti strings in your damn head. Moving on. Goodbye, spaghetti braids. Goodbye. Okay. You no more of that shit. It's mutual combat out here. You say some shit to me, I'm going to say some shit back to you. That's just how it works. If your ass get offended, go climb a tree, scratch your ass, and fly back down the damn tree, and hopefully a branch don't fly up your ass when you come down. That's just how I feel. Shit. Moving on, Detroit Crime Daily, okay? That's how I feel. I don't be caring, y'all. I don't give a hot damn. That's just how it works. Shit. I'm just in there. 2026, I don't know. I woke up 2026, January 1st, and the spirit of not giving a fuck was upon me. And that's just how I've been ever since then. Okay, what are we in March? This is March 20th. I still don't give a fuck. And we are all the way in March. But let's get into it, girl. Detroit Crime Daily. All right. Let's get into it. We already know that this person, this monster on my screen, Jarvis Butts. Okay, you would have a last name of Butts because baby, you ain't gonna have one when they put you in that general population. All right. Plug. But let's get into it. Man sentenced in the unaliving of Naziah Harris, which we already know. We saw the video. I covered the live when he was in court. Not sure why they keep letting him wear that fucking mask, but he did not get to wear it in that damn mug shot. Let's get into it, girl. Let's give y'all the update. Okay. That's all the info here. You guys can see it on my screen. They do have a earliest release date that they gave here of 09/26 of 2059. Bitch, can we start counting yet or not? Like that's like way out there over the rainbow, right? 2059, bitch, we are in 2026. Like shit. So let's go ahead and read. A Detroit man, Jarvis Butts, has been sentenced to 35 to 60 years in the prison in connection with the unaliving of 13-year-old Naziah Harris, a case that has drawn widespread attention across Metro Detroit and the world. Everybody's been talking about it, right? According to Wayne County Prosecutor's Office, Butts pleaded guilty to second-degree unaliving along with multiple sexual assault charges involving minors across several cases, including his own daughter, who also testified in court, which she was the only person who was able to invoke any type of emotion out of Jarvis Butts. Whole time, this entire case, he just sat there like, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. As soon as his daughter got up there and she cried and she spoke on how he violated her and how she felt, it pierced him. And I said, there it is. This motherfucker does have a heart. Like whole time I was thinking he don't have a heart. Boom. There it went. But Naziah Harris was reportedly missing in early 2024 and was never found. Investigators say that Butts had contact with the teen before her disappearance and unaliving. Officials say that the sentencing brings some level of closure to a case that shocked the community, though the search for answers for Naziah Harris remains ongoing. Now, the update on that is that Jarvis did tell the grandmother and the two sisters, the twins, where Naziah's body is. Now, I think he lied to officials in the beginning to say that it was in the river. They drug it. They didn't find shit. But I think they said, according to his plea agreement, was that he had to reveal where she was. So the only people that know where Naziah's body was located or is the grandmother, who I think her dusty, musky wig wearing ass, fake ass. I'm sorry. When I tell you that bitch fake, and I got to say it, that's the fakest bitch ever. And I hate to say that about somebody's grandma, but her ass should be under the fucking jail. You should be under the jail. You and that musky ass Rod Stewart wig bitch that you wore, sitting up there crying and lying, heavy on the lying. Okay, that shit made me mad because bitch, I saw videos and pictures where Naziah was dancing in your fucking house with her stomach out to here. So bitch, you knew she was pregnant. So grandmas ask questions. Grandmas know if you are her legal guardian, right? If you Naziah's legal guardian, you buy her pads and all of that. So, bitch, if you ain't buy no pads for months, that means she ain't have a cycle. That means you take her to the doctor. That means you knew her ass was pregnant. That means that you knew that the Jarvis, who was a whole known pedo, you allowed him in your house and around your granddaughter. He would have been suspect number one. But you ain't do no damn investigation. Why? Because they said your ass was getting bent over too. Moving right along. Ain't got no more. Because I'm getting mad again. I don't want to talk about it no more. I'm mad. All right, let's get into this Kandi Burruss and Todd Tucker. I do have the update on their resolution of their divorce, Lord. Let's get into that. Y'all know, baby, I would fly off. That case right there made me so mad. Like, really, it really made me mad. That shit did not have to happen. Oh, they all need to be in jail. They do. The two, them twins, y'all bald-headed asses need to be in there too. Y'all bald-headed Michelin-built bodied asses need to be in there too. You bison back bitches need to be in there too. Yes, I said it. Fight me. Okay? Let me know how that shit turn out. Moving on, shout out to the Uncut. Kandi Burruss' divorce settlement reveals that she allegedly had to pay Todd Tucker a one-time payment of $2 million upon other things. All right, let's get into it. According to the Uncut, and this is verified. Okay, I did have to verify it because I don't like pulling up shit and it don't be verified. This is verified. Let's get into it. The settlement upheld their existing prenuptial agreement, shielding Kandi's assets. Now, Todd Tucker reportedly took control of their joint restaurant ventures, so he will get to keep those restaurants, even though Kandi's name will not be on those, and he has to pay any and all monies that's owed to the landlord. Okay, I know one of them was $140,000 and another one was something. So Todd is on the hook for that. Kandi does not have to pay it. Todd is expected to receive child support. I knew he was going for it. With estimates ranging from $10,000 to $25,000 a month. Bullshit! You ain't been helping with the kids. I did not tell y'all them damn daddy daycare videos was for a reason. Now, how the fuck he getting child support when Kandi is paying for a full-time nanny? Then you been on vacation. You been out here fucking bitches and whatever. How you getting $10,000 to $25,000 a month in child support? Depending on custody and expense conditions. All right, he also allegedly receives a $2 million one-time payout. That's why his face was looking like his ass was eating some damn lemons on the show when it's time for him to sign that damn prenup. He didn't want to sign that shit because he knew who he was marrying. He done looked Kandi up. He saw that she in the double digits when it comes to the millions, 36 million to be exact. He was like, oh, this bitch got some money. We about to hear him have some kids. That means I'm gonna get some child support. Okay, this is why he kept filing all these motions. Now I see it. Now, the agreement includes a parenting plan and child support addressing their two children, Ace and Blaze. All right. What do you guys think about that? I don't think it's fair, but I'm not the judge, right? I'm not the judge. Y'all sound off. Kandi is looking good, right? Kandi is out here serving the girls. Kandi is out here doing the damn thing. I ain't mad. She done dropped some weight. She did say her DMs be lit where people are just like, Kandi. Like they on her ass, child. They want Kandi, honey. Kandi, she's getting a lot of gentlemen callers in the chats and whatnot. So I ain't mad about that. So Kandi, do your damn thing. But I honestly, let that kind of make you melt inside and make you have to change your panty liner like 3 times a day and shit. But don't jump out there right now, okay? Heal, because you were married, what? She says coming up April will be 12 years for she and Todd. I don't like to see people jump out of the frying pan and into the fire. You got to heal, especially when you were cheated on and mistreated in a relationship. You got to heal past that shit because then you are bringing baggage with the next person who just want to love you and they don't want to deal with that shit and hear you cry. Oh my God, this is what he did to me. You know, the ugly cry. And you're like, girl, I just want to take you out to dinner. I don't want to hear about the shit he did to you, right? So heal. And maybe she's keeping busy in terms of working like she is to avoid having to deal with those feelings, but that's not a good thing either, Kandi. I love you down, sis. All right. Just don't start singing or nothing like that. But I really feel like, and not to say that she might not be doing that behind the scenes, because I hope she is going through some type of therapy to get over these things. Okay. Every time you see your children, you're going to think of this little raggedy leprechaun bitch right over here who done up and took your damn money. I feel like Todd was in the shit for the money. He clocked out 6 months into the marriage. Because why the fuck y'all in counseling 6 months in talking about y'all sex life is fucked up? You just got married. Y'all should be having the most sex, right? But when you have a person who get into a situation that have ulterior motives, like I feel Todd did, nigga, you came up. You came out of this marriage with child support, with restaurants, okay, with the Kandi's money started, okay. You got 2 kids out the deal, all right. And you just came up 2 million, and you got 2 million. Like, bitch, I feel like it was orchestrated. I do, but anywho, let's move along, child. Let's move along. These folk got me hollering in here this morning. Let's get into it. Big mama, no kids. Okay. Big mama, no kids. Ain't that what you said, girl? Latto. I like you, Latto. But I'm gonna say this, and some of y'all are not gonna agree with me when I say it. But are we starting to normalize? I think that's a great word. Are we starting to normalize side chicks being in relationships with married men and even having babies by them? Because 21 Savage is a whole married man with kids. Okay. Now, granted, I did read somewhere that it said that he married his wife in order to get a green card because he is not from the U.S. So regardless of whatever the case may be and how and why they got married, he's still married. Okay, he's still married. But Latto, y'all know she's been off the radar for quite some time. And I showed y'all pictures a while, and people try to, that's AI, that ain't true. Who be getting the tea though? Y'all gotta admit the shit. I do be on my shit sometimes, right? Now, the pictures that I showed y'all, and I still got them. I could bring them up right now if I want to. Latto is allegedly, well, not allegedly, she's confirmed that she's pregnant. I showed her the picture where she was in the car with 21 Savage, stomach out to here. A lot of people, that's not real. Oh, okay. So let's let her tell you. Congratulations, though, Latto. I mean, you are pregnant from a married man. She does have his name tatted on her as well. So I don't know. Maybe he's going to divorce his wife and be with Latto. Let's get into it, though. Congratulations goes out to Latto. She confirms that she is expecting her first child. And she also announces her new album coming out called Big Mama. So I did get to hear a snippet of that. Yes, ma'am. Okay, the album is definitely going to be giving what it needs to. She's very talented. If you guys remember her from the rap game, that's how she first came into all of this. So shout out to her for that. She's a great writer. She's very talented, but I do think that you kind of didn't make the right decision with this. Okay, you're a beautiful girl. You could have been with anybody. Why a married man, sis? Stop normalizing this. But let's get into it.
What's up, nigga?
Hey!
I don't even know what to say, y'all. Thank y'all for all the congratulations. Business and Personal out now. Big Mama, the album, May 29th.
There you go.
I'm Big Mama. For real. Big Mama, one kid. Okay, play the song. Because I don't have anything else to say. I can live in...
Yeah, we ain't gonna hear the song, girl. I ain't about to edit. No. All right, so let me see. So y'all see her, she's out here, honey. That's her album cover. It's cute. She's cute. Makeup, all that. I think she's gonna have a girl. That's just my, I think she's gonna have a girl. I don't know. But this is her. She's debuting her stomach. That's why she's been like out the radar. Everybody's been like, where the hell is Latto? We ain't heard shit from Latto. But Latto is definitely pregnant, and the father definitely is 21 Savage. They've been on vacation together. I showed y'all the picture of that where they were getting off of a boat. A lot of people try to say, oh, that's AI. Why is it always AI when I show my shit? But now she's come back to confirm it. Everybody that said she was AI, same energy, right back over in my comments and say, oh, Caramel, you were right, okay? Yeah. But shout out to Latto. Shout out to Latto. Congratulations, because all babies are a blessing under the circumstances. Clarissa Shields, I blame you for this bullshit. All right. You and that damn song yesterday. Did y'all hear the song she did? You're the only nigga that could tell me to shut up, and I do it. I was like, oh, okay. All right, now. All right. So shout out Latto. All right. Shout out Latto. Congratulations. Clarissa, I blame you for this because you started this shit. Okay. I do have some more pictures if y'all care of Latto. I guess. Okay. I'll entertain it, y'all. I do not promote this shit, but hey, it is what it is. But that's her, honey. Okay. Big Mama, one kid. Okay. That's her. These all legit pictures. Shout out to Vibe magazine on this. That's her. That's her. Okay. Yes, Rolls Royce, double R's. The double-R's, girl, the double-R's. Okay. She's big, though. She about to give birth maybe in another month, if that. She's big. She look just like her damn mama, too. Y'all go look up her mama. She look just like her mama. Her mama is white, for those who didn't know. Or Caucasian, let's say that way. She look just like her mama in these pictures. Oh, MG. Shout out to you, Latto. I like you, girl. But that was a dumb decision out of all the people. Oh, my God. Head over heels for a married nigga. I would never. May that love never find me. Moving on. All right, Boosie, honey. Boosie's been vindicated, y'all. So y'all know a girl came out to say that Boosie violated her girl when she was 5 years old. Y'all remember I showed y'all that? We talked about it 2 days. I'm not playing it again. I don't want to hear them lies no more. But Boosie states that his lawyers confirmed through the accuser's family that her allegations are false, and she is yet another obsessed fan. I knew it. Something told me when her ass sat up there with that damn filter on, her damn eyebrows was on top of her bangs. I said, bitch, you lying. Them eyebrows said what you lying, girl. The whole time you talking, I was like this. That girl, shit, yeah, L for lying. That's what that shit was. Let's get into it. The public opinion court. Let's get into Boosie, honey, letting y'all know, bitch, I ain't touched no one out here, okay? I could tell by how passionate he was and how irritated and aggravated he was by this shit when it came out. I said, something don't sit right? Something just don't seem right. But shout out to Boosie for being vindicated, okay? Come on.
What's going on right now? I feel a little better now. I just found out this girl been obsessed with me since a kid. My attorney has talked to her family members, even her grandmother. They just gave us everything we needed and told me it's a fact that I've never seen her before in my life. Just say she's been obsessed with me. She broke her daughter ribs. It's just so much stuff, man.
God.
She's mental. She has mental problems.
Obviously.
All the family members ready to come to court for me. And let them know that this is a lie. So I'm at a better space right now, even though this will never leave off social media. I'm gonna get the truth out, man. I'm gonna get the truth out. Another psychotic fan, man. I mean,
shit crazy.
But now we're doing another investigation on who put her up to do this, you know. So we working, man. I got lawyers, I got private, I got everybody working on, but we talked to the family and she's been obsessed with me. She has mental problems, and they ready to come to court for me. So great news, bro.
Come on, Boosie. Yes, God.
What's going on right
now? Something good must be about to happen for Boosie, because I know he's looking for this pardon. He's looking for some great news as related to his felony pow case that he has coming up, where he's going to be sentenced here soon. He's trying to avoid jail time and maybe get probation. Or maybe be pardoned. He said Trump ain't trying to holler back on the pardon. So I don't know. Boosie's been paying. He's been showing videos where he's been paying his tithes. He's been going to church. He's been doing what he needs to do. He's been giving back. He's been helping people. Like all of those things that he should do. Shout out to Boosie. I mean, I don't see shit wrong with none of that. I think the man needs to get a break. I'm gonna be honest with you. Shit, if I was a judge, I would say, hey, probation, man. Put an ankle monitor on or something like that. I wouldn't lock him up, because Boosie seems to be like a real person out here just trying to live his life, doing what he needs. He's a great father, obviously, to his kids. Like this person here in the comments, bitch, sit down talking about some don't sue her, Boosie, give her grace like God gave. No. He is a public figure, and the problem with that is you cannot come out here making lies up about people. I don't give a hot damn if you do have mental issues. You still have to. You still have to face the consequences. It's no different. What's the girl that came out here lying, said that she saw a baby on the side of the road? They still prosecuted her crazy ass too. And I feel like she had some mental issue. Her ass had to go to court and face the judge as well. So no, you do not get a slap on the wrist because you have mental issues out here trying to fuck up people's life. Absolutely fucking not. You lie on me and try to discredit me and ruin my damn reputation, bitch. I'm coming for you. Full speed ahead, foot on the gas, and the other one up your ass. Did I say that, you too? Too late. Foot on the gas and the other one up your ass. Period. So, but do what you got. Do what you got to do, Boosie. Period. That's how I feel. Do what you got to do. But shout out to him for being vindicated in this situation. Moving on, child. Steffon Diggs and Cardi B done had a little issue. Cardi said, "Bitch, don't you come over here. Don't come over here. I'm done with you. You might be my baby daddy, but nigga, guess what? Bring your funky ass up over here. You and all your damn baby mamas out here done up embarrass my ass over there at the damn Super Bowl, and I done paid $2 million for you to have a damn after party and shit." Ooh, that I feel like that was my money, child. Let me calm down. Woo. All right. So hits on fire. Shout out to you. According to them, it sounds like Steffon Diggs pulled up on some type of after party, or pulled up to Cardi's concert. Okay, pulled up to Cardi B's concert. Called himself gonna come there and support her. She didn't want his ass there, obviously. She called her security to have his ass thrown up out of there. Okay. And they were saying that he came there to confront her about their son. She didn't want to have no conversation with his ass and fuck up her vibe before she got on stage. So she called her big niggas that's supposed to be her security to usher his ass on up out of there. So Steffon Diggs and Cardi B drama allegedly escalates at her concert. Y'all ready for this? Let's get into it, honey. Shout out to Y Entertainment and Hits on Fire. New England Patriots wide receiver Steffon Diggs and rapper Cardi B's breakup has taken another turn, honey. Now, reports are that Steffon Diggs showed up to her concert to confront the rapper about their son, who was born late last year. Now, Steffon Diggs was reportedly escorted out of the T-Mobile Arena by security after he tried to confront Cardi B about his son. Why you come talk to her like that? There. Probably because she blocked your ass. I get it. Okay, he was like, yeah, I know she gonna be on stage. But yeah, they scooped his ass on up out of there. So according to the incident, Cardi B quickly called security on him, leading to Diggs and his friends, child, threw all their asses out, being removed from the venue. Why they cut it off, I don't know. It said that he later shared details of the situation, I think, on his Instagram. Okay, so he did verify this shit happened, right? Y'all can see it here. Okay. Steffon Diggs was reportedly escorted out of the T-Mobile Arena by security after he tried to confront the incident. Cardi B quickly called security on him, leading to Diggs and his friends being removed from the venue. All right. So he says here, you think you hurt me? Nah, you just showed who you really are. Fake ass love playing victim when you the one who switched up. So I think that's what Cardi's saying. That's what Cardi's saying to him. Says that I'm good without your toxic energy. Let a nigga know. All right. That's how you got to be, honey. You put up with the bullshit for long enough. I think she really had it with his ass when he did what he did at the damn Super Bowl, inviting all his damn thought monsters and hoes to sit up there on the front row where her ass should have been sitting. But then again, Cardi, you got to take accountability because you are still married. And you knew he had many baby mamas when you jumped into that situation and decided to have a baby by him. We talked about it before. We got to be fair. If we're going to drag Latto for being on her fuck shit and Clarissa Shields, I got to get you too. Okay. I got to grab you too. Don't be trying to sue my ass because it's my opinion. But we got to grab you too and say, yes, bitch, you were wrong for doing that too. You still fully married to Offset. Your shit ain't finalized either. So you went over there slobbing the knob and everything else, obviously, okay, and jumping up and down and having to wring your damn panty liners out over there being fast and shit, and then had a whole baby by a nigga that you knew was not trying to be in an exclusive relationship. So it is what it is. We got to be fair. You were wrong too, shit. So this is what you have to deal with from a nigga who just wanted the nookie and you gave him the cookie. And now you got to fight with a nigga at your job down there at the arena and shit. Okay. That's what your ass get. And that go for anybody. Clarissa, I blame you again. She getting a lot, right? It's your fault, Clarissa. All right, let's get into the next bearded comments down here. The next bearded post. Marlo, we got to talk about you, sis. Marlo Hampton from Real Housewives of Atlanta, who was a friend of, okay, who should have stayed a friend of, but then her ass became a peach holder and got in there and didn't do a damn thing. But now she's moved on to the next billionaire, Lord. And it's Tyler Perry, child. Marlo Hampton and Tyler Perry seem to be in a relationship. Let's get into it. Because when I saw this the other day, I didn't want to entertain it. Yes, I saw it like a day or two ago, and I was like, this is some bullshit. This might be some AI bullshit. All right. I had to question myself. So I didn't want to report on it because I didn't know if it was valid. I like to give you guys valid news and not some shit I always got to come back. So guys, I was wrong. I don't like that. So we're going to go ahead and report it because several news outlets are reporting. So it has to be legit. And if I'm wrong, I'm that type of bitch to come back and say I was wrong. But Let's go ahead. Video Tyler Perry and Marlo Hampton very much so blew up at an event, girl. Okay. Shout out to Hearsap. So say yes, child. Okay, Tyler Perry and Marlo Hampton are pretty much a thing and was loud and proud, girl, and outside at the Catherine Burton's party today in Atlanta, Georgia. And we are here. I'm not here for it because we all know that Tyler Perry like men. Yeah, Jelly, nigga, you in 2 lawsuits right now with men saying that you and Madea grabbed their booty and was trying to spoon with them. So fuck out of here. Marlo, you just trying to get to the bag, girl. Let's get into this bullshit. Bye.
I'm telling it, y'all. But I appreciate.
Girl, bye. Tyler Perry keep women around him so his ass don't be exposed. Tyler, I love you. Thank you for helping people out and shit. But come out the closet already, okay? Like, you can't be Madea one day and then Tyler the next day. Like, stop the shit, okay? I think everybody know that you like men and you have a type. You do. You probably touching Jason booty right now over there. Why Marlo not looking?
I'm telling it, y'all.
Marlo soaking it up.
But I appreciate.
He's so uncomfortable. Look at him. He's so uncomfortable. FOH. Fuck out here, okay? There go, child. Hoo-la. Let me give y'all the L2, child. The lies, okay? Billionaire Tyler Perry spotted out tonguing down. Okay? Socialite, if we can call it that. Marlo Hampton, child. Marlo said, baby, listen, the bills are due. Tyler, do what you do, sir, okay? You want to be out here paying some bills? Roll on up over here, okay? Double all in the driveway, bitch. All right, write a check for a bitch or something, I don't know. But there they go, girl. What y'all think? I don't know why people want to be beards so bad. Oh, my God. Tyler Perry spotted out with new girlfriend, honey. Marlo, child, got a leg all on him. Girl, don't kiss him in the mouth, though. Ooh. They don't tell him where that mouth been. You got to have some bumps on your lips. We ain't going to see you for, what, 30 days and 30 nights till them bumps clear up, girl. Ooh, girl. Put some Curacomb or something around your lips, girl. Yeah, so there they go, girl. Y'all let me know. You heard it right here on my show. Ooh, girl. Playing the fuck out of you. All right, girl. If you like them moist and zesty, girl. I don't like shit. I don't even use Zest soap. This is just how much I stay away from zesty shit. I don't even use Zest soap, okay? But let's move on, honey. Let's move on now. Child. You better get that salve, as the old people call it. The old people call it salve. You put some salve. Salve heal everything, don't it? Be like, Grandma, I got the AIDS out here. Grandma, you better put some salve on them AIDS and get the fuck out of here. Well, I be done caught that shit. Nah. Like, Grandma, I done fell and broke my damn leg. You better put some salve on that leg so it can heal the bone back together. Like, damn, man, we'll do all that. Grandma got to put a cast on this bitch. Grandma say salve heal anything. You better put some salve on them bumps. Nah, he done up and gave you. Them 2 men over there suing him. Him and Madea over there touching booties and shit. Now I'm mad. But let's get into the next topic. Okay, me out here still capping for damn Stevie J when you knew, bitch, he was cheating because you was cheating. He was cheating with your ass when he was dating Eve. Didn't you say in an interview when you were talking to Carlos King, yes, I'm going off and telling all your motherfucking business this morning because I'm tired of your ass too, sitting up here trying to play victim when you was laid up in the damn bed and Stevie told you that, yes, he was dating rapper Eve and you still had your ass over there to get some bumps because you knew he was fucking everybody, including you. Let's get into this shit. Where she says it wasn't just a storyline, okay? Mimi Foss from Love and Hip Hop Atlanta exposes the truth on Stevie J with his hoe ass, and I think he moist too, all right? Over there slobbing knobs and shit with Diddy, booty plugs and shit, allegedly. And because he was staying in Diddy's house when they kicked the damn door in back there talking about he doing music. Yeah, you singing on the mic. But yeah, but anyway, and Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Let's get into this, all right? Oh, y'all can't hear shit. Hold on. I thought I was doing something. Look at me. I thought I was doing something to my I ain't heard a damn thing. Let's go.
He doesn't know how to come home at night, and when he does, he smells like I was put in the craziest situations. So every time you saw me, I was in a crazy situation. Therefore, you saw me cussing and fussing and screaming and yelling and all of that. Okay. But I had good reason to.
All right, so break these situations down. people who
don't know, it wasn't just a storyline. We weren't doing it. We were really going through that situation. I'm on the show with my daughter's father. He ends up bringing his mistress on the show.
Were you guys still together at that time?
So I thought.
Right.
Yeah, but he was having a whole nother situation with her, and I found out on Monday night with the rest of the world. So it was a for real thing that I was going through in real time.
So when he came to you, Stevie J, he came to you and said, "Yo, I want you to do the show with me."
I came to him. Let's be clear.
You went to him.
I brought the situation to him.
Right.
He did not come to me. I hit him up. I was like, "Hey, you know, we should go out for Love and Hip Hop." He had just called me about the situation. Got it? He went, "Fuck you, no." I mean, went off, and I was like, I didn't know at the time. I was confused as you exactly. I'm like, "Yo, put the gun away, nigga."
Why was he so outraged?
I'm getting there. He was not with it. He was like, absolutely not. You know, told me I had to sign an NDA. I mean, just crazy. The casting was on a Wednesday. I go down there. Half of Atlanta literally was at this hotel trying out for Love and Hip Hop. I pushed my way through the bitch. Who was the first person I see in that fucking line?
Stevie J.
He doesn't know how to come home at night, and when he does, he smells like. I was put in the craziest situations. So every time you saw me, I was in a crazy situation. Therefore, you saw me cuss.
She said he don't like coming home at night, and when he did come home, he was smelling like WAP, girl, like WAP juice, girl.
And fussing and screaming and yelling and all of that. Okay. But I had good reason to.
All right, so break these situations down.
Mimi, I don't feel sorry for you at all because, again, Stevie showed you who he was when you were creeping with him while he was dating Eve. Remember you said Eve came over there and was ready to whoop your ass and his because you were laid up in the bed and you and Stevie had just finished doing the do. And then Stevie actually said when his homeboy said Eve at the door, and he was like, let her in. Like, he didn't give no fucks about you or your safety. Eve could have had a pow on her. She is a New York chick. All right. She is known for stomping bitches out and shit like roaches. So he was like, yeah, let her in. You laid back there with the sheet up on you like this. And he had just finished having your head like this. Shit. He ain't give a damn about you. So you still go and date this nigga after all this shit he did disrespecting you. Right. And then had a baby by him to seal the deal, because a lot of women do that to secure the bag. Dumb as hell. But then when he starts messing with Jocelyn, you still trying to stay with this nigga and be disrespected. She calling you a maid and everything on national TV. And then you still couldn't leave him alone when he left you. Okay. And got with Jocelyn. And then Jocelyn sat there and said on national television that Mimi is just somebody that me and Stevie, okay, because the V is silent, that me and Stevie use when we have threesome. So this nigga bumped you down from the main chick to the side chick with his side bitch. Like, how that happen? Again, you was the main chick who was bumped down to the side chick. Then he done put the side chick in the main chick's position and then up and used you for when they wanted a threesome. And your dumb ass was showing up and doing it. But then you sit up here mad at Stevie when you should be mad at yourself as a woman for allowing yourself to be put in that position to be played to the left like that. Like, never, ever should a man be able to play you like that. He already showed you who he was before you got with him. So how was that a flex for you to be with a nigga who you saw was cheating on his then girlfriend? Because him and Eve dated for some years. Right? That's what he called him, Stevie. That's what Johnson called him, Stevie. Stevie. Well, slow ass. Right? So I don't feel sorry for you, Mimi, because whatever you got in that situation, that's what your ass deserved. Period. Bumps, I don't care. If he sent your ass to the clinic every day, bitch, drive, pull up. That's all I gotta say. I don't give a damn. Y'all gonna learn, keep messing with these fuck niggas. Keep doing it. I don't give a damn. I have no sympathy. I told y'all 2026, January 1st, 2026. I took I don't give a fuck pill, and it's still in my system. Period. Moving on. Let's get into Nene. I'm feeling the Bob. Look, okay. Nene is out here giving. Okay. I don't know who your makeup artist is, but girl. So Nene Leakes, honey. Nene Leakes came to protect the process and make sure every community, as they say over there on Love Marriage Huntsville, girl, has a seat at the table, as they say on Love Marriage Huntsville. All right, so let's get this. I don't know why everybody is promoting PrEP. I saw another celebrity. What's the lady's name? I forget. But a lot of people, including Tamar Braxton, they are speaking loud and proud about people just going out here and taking PrEP because they like, girl, you don't know if your nigga is out there like screwing somebody else or whatever. So you get on this PrEP and they keep you from catching all kind of stuff and shit. But why not just leave, right? I'm not taking no damn PrEP every day. I'm gonna be prepping my suitcase. That's gonna be prepping. But let's get into Nene Child because she is promoting PrEP. Okay, makeup and all that is given.
So crazy you asked me that when I was just standing over here talking to someone about, my story. And because I like to keep it real, I want to say the first time I ever really heard about HIV, like many people, I was a young girl and I heard Magic Johnson, being a Black woman. We heard him stand up and say that he had HIV. So that was the first time that it really actually hit me that this is something that's really real. And this happened many, many years ago. And then after that, crazy me, I thought that maybe there was some huge cure. I didn't hear about it for a really long time. And then Mr. reached out to me, the organization, and wanted me to start, help with pushing the medication PrEP. And then so I started re-educating myself about this all over again. Recently, I had a couple of girlfriends who date guys say to me that I'm on PrEP. And are you on PrEP? And I was like, PrEP? Like, why would I be on PrEP? Like, isn't PrEP for HIV? And then they, again, started educating me. And one of my girlfriends was saying she's on PrEP because she's single and she's dating and you can never really trust what other people are doing. And so I thought, this is a real eye opener. What is happening here? And so I know I am not on PrEP, but I understand what the medication does. I understand that the communities need it for prevention, and I understand. So really, these are my own personal stories. My girlfriend's talking to me about PrEP, Magic Johnson coming out years ago talking about it. I was married for so long, and so I don't know if I just became like an airhead to what's actually really happening around me. But the truth is, I never really thought that deep about it because I actually thought that it couldn't affect me until I became a single woman myself.
Well, you are throwing that whop around, girl, like a little basketball out there in them damn Hollywood streets out there, they say. Allegedly. Because you was messing with a married man too. So we got to get you. We got to tag your ass this morning too. I mean, pop you this morning too. Because you was messing with a married man, still messing with him from time to time. So you don't know what. Because he cheating on you too. I mean, I hate for you to be the bearer of bad news over here on my channel, girl. But he cheating on you with a much younger, light-skinned girl with curly hair. Because I saw the pictures, girl. I don't know if you know it or not, but now you do. And now you're dating this other guy who like to choke bitches out, and he's already got some charges upon him. Maybe you don't care. Maybe you like guys to be on that. You my only girl. That shit. So hey, it is what it is. But girl, if you want to be out here on PrEP, they said it's for people who are out here. My thing is protect yourself, right? Stop jumping into bed with people too soon, okay? Don't do these one-night stands. This is 2026, bitch. It's so much stuff out there now that you just cannot get rid of that you can treat, like herpes. Like, who got time for that shit? You wake up like, what the fuck is this bump? I didn't have this yesterday. How did this get here, right? And then you go in and getting all these, you got to go and get all these damn tests, be on this damn medication, all because you could not keep your shit in, keep your drawers on. Let's say it that way. Like, you got to protect yourself out here nowadays. People will not disclose their health records or what they got going on. Didn't I just tell y'all the other day there's a pastor or a minister out there in Texas that was giving people HIV, just sleeping around, and he knew his status. There are people out there who know their status, that they got you and will not tell you and will just blow through women, right? There was a pastor in Atlanta who was married and infected several women in his congregation because he knew his ass had it, but he wanted to be a whore dog and was sleeping with all these women and infected people. That's against the law as well. They will lock your ass up, but they living in the moment. So you have to protect yourself because people will not disclose their status. PrEP is a great thing if that's what you want to do, but I'm just like, I'm old school with my shit. Protect yourself. If you're trying to be out there on that shit, one night stands, make that nigga wear a condom. Yes, it do feel different, and this is not sex education, but make this nigga wear a condom. They have other things out there now. This is 2026. Like I said, technology is everything. There's so many things out there that you can use in order to protect you. Protect yourself. Because once you catch that shit, you can't get rid of it. You can treat it. Who got time for that? Not me. Over somebody who just, I just, it's scary. I thank the Lord he sent me a real one. I ain't got to be out there. But for those of you that are, if you're dating, protect yourself. Don't be out here taking prep, just out here randomly sleeping with people. Nene, you've been linked to a few people, and this married dude, you got to watch him. He is from Africa, right? He is from Africa over there with Simon and them. So his fraud ass, allegedly, he's been seen out. Several pictures are out with him, and I'm not lying. Y'all know I might do a lot of things, but lying is not one. Dude, married dude, been seen out with several other women. And Nene, you were just seen out, 3 weeks ago, because I shared it on my channel. 3 weeks ago with this married guy in your Rolls Royce driving downtown on Peachtree. I didn't give a damn street. Peachtree Street in fucking Atlanta. And then not even a week after that, you announced that you dating old boy from Memphis, Tennessee that's supposed to be an attorney who out here with who done been to jail for R-wording and everything else, a young woman. I'm just saying, girl. I'm just saying. You out here trying to get a roster of niggas and be a roster of bumps. What went on? Let's get into this last topic, Lord. Oh, it's not a last topic. Shit, I gotta hurry too. Let me go ahead and chop down these topics that I've been saving up here too. All right, Kenya Moore is in my news again, girl. Kenya Moore, can you not pay more? Because that's what her ass is not doing out here, not paying and not giving a hot damn. Let's get into Kenya. Out here not paying her damn bills again. I'm sick of her ass too. All right, so let's get into her. I'm gonna read it from my phone so I can blow it up. You guys see it on my screen because I like for you guys to see what I'm reading from whenever I talk about it, okay? All right, y'all sign off on these topics, please. I'm interested to see what y'all think. Shout out to Brexit Family Values fan page. The drama continues as Kenya Moore's landlord has filed yet another motion in court demanding immediate possession of the salon space. So he want her out of there. He don't want no more money from her right now. He said, nah, bitch, I want you out. I can rent to somebody else that's going to give me my money on time. Ain't got time for this shit, all right? Get all this damn head and shoulder shampoo and shit out of here. That dollar VO, what is it? V1, VO5, that's cheap ass conditioner and hair stuff. Get that shit out of here. All right. Get that pumping up spray and all that shit out of here. Kenya reportedly told the courts that she's currently away, filming and plans to pay the back rent once her contract obligations are fulfilled. It don't work like that, bitch. When they give you a date where you got to get your shit out of there, they don't give a hot damn if you down there at the soup kitchen serving the Lord. You better get down there and get that shit out of there. However, the landlord isn't trying to hear that. I know that's right. Claiming that they already attempted to work out an agreement and she still failed to pay. Now, in honesty, they said it's sad to watch, especially knowing that she allegedly invested over $300,000 of her own money into that salon and isn't seeing a return. That's her fault. I told you to do all that. Now, at the end of the day, though, business is business, and you cannot occupy someone else's space and not pay rent. That's period. That's anywhere, right? That's anywhere you go. If you rent someone's space, you got to pay the rent. Don't be trying to give all these damn excuses. Oh, I'm away working. Okay, well, where's the money at that you're supposed to be paying that you're not damn paying? Let's get into this next topic. Let's chop them down, honey. Let's chop them down. Baby, I gave y'all some good topics today. I hope y'all enjoying the show. All right, let's get into this Angie Stone news. All right. Tyler Perry out here, even though he got Marlo Child on his arm, he got the bearded lady out here, honey. He is still doing good deeds, so we got to give him that, okay? Even though he's probably booty hole on swole over there, girl. Let's get into it, Lord. All right, so again, shout out to BFB family, BFB fan page, right? So Tyler Perry has revealed that Angie Stone's family will not have to sell her home. I told you guys that they were having some financial difficulty since Angie Stone was not receiving the money that she was supposed to receive from her record label that they've been sitting on for years. Prior to her death, you guys know she did go live to talk about money that was owed to her by the record label that they failed to give to her, which was causing her to still have to get back on the road to tour in order to make ends meet. She shouldn't have had to do that, but let's get into this. Tyler Perry shared that Angie had quietly been in the process of taking legal action against Universal Music Group over unpaid royalties and back pay, something that she never even brought to his attention, choosing to handle it on her own. Now, I'm sorry. The situation left him deeply moved. As you guys know, he also paid for her funerals because she had multiple. All right, so shout out to him for also that. emphasizing how often people suffer in silence while still showing up strong for the world. Now, he used this moment as a reminder that we must do better at giving people their flowers and supporting them while they are still here, because you never truly know that someone's going to go through behind closed doors for you. So he is going to, I think, pay off her home so that the family don't have to worry about like making mortgage payments and keeping that, because they want to keep the house. Like, they've already lost their mom. That would be very heart-wrenching for them to lose her home. That's like one of the things they're still holding on to, is like a memory. That's the place where they went to see her, to visit her. So I don't know if someone's staying in the home now, but Tyler Perry has decided to step up and handle the financials as related to Angie Stone's home. So shout out to him for doing that. His big one on that. All right. Shout out to y'all. We love it, honey. I love seeing stuff like that. Let's get into this. I know y'all don't want to hear about Destiny, but I want to share this anyway because it is news, child. And this is the last topic too. We're gonna have to let y'all go after this. But y'all, I hope y'all enjoying the show once again. Please like the video, share the video, all of that. Let's get into it. Shout out to Bossip Official. Destiny Tackleberry Payton out here, girl, is bearing it all this season in Love and Marriage Huntsville. Y'all know she's rekindling her connection to her family, her mother, who she hadn't seen in years, as well as her siblings, who she was ripped away from by CPS, according to her. It said the foster care and meeting her siblings to friction with Letitia Scott and firm boundaries in her love life. Who cares? But as you guys know, she and Tisha are no longer friends for some other personal reasons. But let's get into that. And then we're going to look at the ratings for Love and Marriage Huntsville, which are not good. I'm surprised they have not pulled this show, but let's get into it.
Talk more about the friendship dynamics on Huntsville this season.
Is that what that's called, girl?
It's called something. It's called friendship dynamics, conflicts. I don't know. What's going on with Tisha? Because,
girl,
it has just escalated into this whole thing about loyalty. Like, are you loyal to her? Are you not? What was your thought when she came to you and she was questioning your loyalty to her because of Nell?
That her questioning was displaced.
Yeah.
It should have been with someone else that's a lot closer to her.
I feel like I know who you're talking about, but okay. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, does it get awkward in this group when people have these conflicts? Because, I mean, Tisha obviously has had her issues with Nell, and then, of course, with Martell, who...
And everybody.
And everybody. How do you stay...
And no judgment, because I have too, but I don't ask people to pick a side when I have conflicts with other people. I don't ask them to fight my battles. I don't ask them to jump in. I just do what I need to do, say what I need to say, and either, try to find a resolve or just.
Guess who about to come for your ass in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1? Y'all put it in the chat.
Agree to disagree and move forward. But I keep on being put in the middle. Have you noticed that? It's like a recurring cycle with multiple people. Destiny is always in the middle.
You get to talking about my daughter, it's gonna be some smoking the titty. It's gonna be some smoking the titty. You talking about my daughter? Y'all put it in the chat.
Side, you in the middle. And my side has always been right, but now my side is just Destiny's side. It's just me.
Just you.
It's just me. Yeah, it's me.
Yeah.
And anybody that wants to love and support me, that's it.
Yeah, talk to me about the decision to just choose yourself amongst all this. I feel like that's more peaceful for you.
The decision has been made because I'm no longer explaining. I'm no longer trying to prove. My loyalty shows up and is loud. And if you don't see it, then you don't have a place in my life. And that's just me loving me. Period.
That's fair. I don't blame you. I don't blame you for that. Okay. Another thing that, viewers just love to talk about is your love life, Destiny, because like I told you.
Is that what it is?
The last time I saw you, I was like, I see why all the boys are going crazy because you're gorgeous. So, it was people was talking about Lance and Will and Twan, and then they was playing it up, and you was in a sandwich when y'all was at the party. Well, I mean, what is your dating life like now? Are you seeing anyone?
No.
What is that? You're not on the side. What are you talking about?
Well, I would say this. It's been interesting, the dating journey in Huntsville, because honestly and truthfully, like, these boys can't keep up with me. I'm going to pump my chest out. They can't.
Just say it.
It just is what it is. Like, me getting back out there again after divorce, relationship, back dating. And it's like, oh, you're cute. I'll take you on a date. or you'll take me on a date. And you're in my DMs, I might entertain, but people take that as Destiny is trying to be with all these men. No.
I want to talk more about the friendship dynamics.
Okay, so what do y'all think? So what do y'all think about what she had to say? She had a little shade that she threw towards Tisha. Child, they eating Tisha up in the comments too. The girl, people not feeling Tisha. If y'all look at any of the clips from Love and Marriage Huntsville and go straight to the comments, they are eating Tisha down. You hear me? Like, Tisha, girl, you are not one of their favorites this season, girl. They are ripping you to shreds, girl. But it said Tisha is delusional, Team Destiny. So she has some fans out here, girl. I know she said she was gonna start a fan page, but I don't know why you need a fan page with one fan, but go off. So this person said that Tisha is a fake friend. I've seen that, okay. But then again, I'm not a fan of Destiny like that. The woman did say, because you are a cute girl. She's not an ugly girl. I think it's her disposition that make her look like she looks, right? And it's a shame. She is a beautiful girl, no homo. But Destiny, your attitude and your disposition and the way you carry yourself and the way people kind of view you, it makes you look ugly, right? You have a very ugly spirit about you. You do, girl. You have a very ugly spirit. And I think you play victim a lot to your own bullshit, and you really think that your shit don't stink, girl. And I want to let you know that it do. But at the end of the day, I feel like, and we talked about this the other day, and shout out to Dustin for bringing it up whenever they talked about it on the Stolen Show over there on Messy Monday. Was that Messy? Where he says that that Destiny and Tisha, the only reason that they were friends is because they had a common denominator of one person that they hated the most, which we all know was Melody, right? Y'all came together on this little gang up shit, like, oh, you don't like her? She said this shit to you? Oh, she kind of pissed me off one day too. So let's be together and let's be friends and attack this bitch, okay? And run her up off the platform or whatever the fuck they thought they were doing. But at the end of the day, it kind of backfired because as you guys are still on this show trying to make this shit work, it ain't doing shit, right? Not many people are watching the show. They're tired of regurgitated storylines. They're tired of the same bullshit like every season after season. I mean, if Bravo can pull plugs on their shows and revamp, and I said it the other day, y'all gonna have to do the same shit. Carlos, you gonna have to bite the bullet, baby. You know, you always try to pick friendship over business, but let's look at this. Love Marriage Huntsville daily ratings. You guys see this? 2026, March 7th. All right, look at it. The audience ratings are low. 256, 200. Okay, rating 0.20. That's mediocre. Really low. It's really low because I remember Love and Marriage Huntsville used to get like 400,000. Like y'all was like killing it. Y'all getting it. But now people like, you watching that shit? Okay. They only watch the commercials attached to the fucking show, let alone the show. But then you guys can see here 333,000. So it's kind of up and down. Then look here, look at the drop. 100,500. Then look at this drop. And these are real ratings. So I hope Carlos will come on here trying to, those are not the real numbers. Bitch, you're a fucking lie. Okay. I'm happy to pull it up. I'm happy to pull it for your ass because I know they don't like for us to talk about ratings. He hates that. Because I heard you say on your show one time, that Stolen Messy Monday show, where he got mad because a lot of bloggers were bringing up how the ratings were really low on the show. He was mad as fuck. And you threw a little subliminal. The bloggers, they always like to focus on ratings, but those are not the numbers. Actually, the numbers are good. Well, what is this? How the fuck y'all go from 256,000 and drop to 64,100? A huge drop, right? And then back up to 134,400. And it's only because somebody get to fight and it'll look like I feel like that's the episode where Kimmy and what's my girl Nell was getting ready to fight. So it's always anytime there's a fight or physical altercation or something like that, the ratings will be high because people are like, oh, I want to see this bitch get slapped today, right? But then after that, where they just going back and forth, little banter, people don't want to hear that shit. So we don't care. So look, 100,000, 64,000, and I swear these are real numbers. 134,000, 40,000. These are real numbers. 37,000. And just keep going. So you jump from 37 to 153. Then 166. Then look at that shit. That's Love and Marriage Huntsville for you, child. Okay? But at the end of the day, they always say that somebody was a problem. I'm going to be honest with you. Carlos did say that he did ask Melody to come back to the show and at least record just some scenes on the show, and she refused. She said she really didn't want to ever work with his ass again because she didn't trust him after he kind of played her to the left with giving her co-ownership on the show because she did bring the show to him. But I done told y'all how many shows he done stole from people. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. So y'all let me know what y'all think about it. That Carlos King is more in Andy Cohen's business. You better say it than anything going on with Love Marriage Huntsville and that. April, let me look at some comments right quick. Said I don't like Tisha or Destiny. Hey. Okay. April says I'm sick of Tisha. She is anointed. Yeah, that wine and that shit get on my nerves. It does. Miss Ami 8753 said he is literally more known for interviewing housewives than shows that he has on TV. I've said that many times, and you're correct. Says that I don't know. Love and Marriage Huntsville could be good, but not with Carlos. He is actually the problem. Carlos mixed business with pleasure. That's why you cannot mix business and friendship whenever you're trying to have a great platform, because you got to move people around. If people are not up to the standard where they need to be on your show, you got to be able to tell them that and not be like, oh my God, I hope they don't be mad with me. No, should I learn that being in management? There's a lot of people that I know and I'm cool with, but when it comes to me doing my job, I'm going to always do that. If your ass got to be wrote up for being on some fuck shit, I mean, I got to do what I got to do, right? And that's just how it has to be with Carlos. Stop trying to be friends. He's so close to the Scots. He don't want to tell them that they ain't doing what they need to do. The fucking ratings about to get your ass snatched from the network, sir. Like, you know, how many shows have you lost on the show? Right? What's the show with Goshi, this girl Goshi, Malaysia? I can't remember the show. Neo's wife. They took that shit off on the first season. They only was one season in. Where's Love and Marriage DC? Like, hello, ratings. Come on, sir. Said they are fake and frauds. Child. Sunshine Ray says that the day Love and Marriage Huntsville is canceled, Tisha will lose her mind. Said that the folks depend on child, they out here building this huge house thinking Love and Marriage Huntsville gonna be on the show forever. Forever, ever? Never. Ami 87 said that Carlos isn't even promoting the shows. You're right. The ratings are suck. They are low in the bottom. They are in the gutter. Cassandra says that Love and Marriage Huntsville is like a dog returning to his vomit. Ooh, not regurgitating crap, girl. I hear you. Tammy C says that yes, she's an opportunist. I'm talking about opportunist at Tam C. All right, let's see. Let me get a couple more, then we're gonna get out of here. Sunshine Ray says that Dustin would play nice to the Scots, hoping to stay on the show. Tisha is friends to no one, not even Sourpuss Kimmy. Ooh, that's a read down. Hey, man, at it. So that's probably because Mel paid her dust and kept it moving. Ooh, yeah, I love it. Tiffany Thomas said that people are sick of Tisha. Destiny is just right in the situation. Cassandra said that Tisha is childish, still has milk behind her ears. Oh, not the milk, girl. Let me what? Okay, girl. Said that no growth whatsoever. Same shit since season 1. Y'all said Uncle Wanda. I literally named. Let me go ahead and I gotta take credit. I literally named Wanda Uncle Wanda, and when I tell you that shit flew, like everybody call her Uncle Wanda now. I'm like, when I hear other people saying it, I be like, oh God. I think I started a trend. I don't know, but when they refer to her now as Uncle Wanda, child. I was reading her down one day, and I just happened to say Uncle Wanda, and now everybody's like Uncle Wanda. But let's see. It said Destiny never sees no one. Said that she sees plenty. She thinks that she's a player. Shout out to 300 though. Shout out to you guys being here. Let's get a couple more, and then we're gonna get out of here. D Nice says that I cannot entertain Destiny. Said that you accuse someone of grooming. Oh, come on, say. Accuse your ex of being abusive, among other things. Now people support to disregard your BS and embrace this storyline delusion. Yeah, she did. She did. It's proof that she was windmilling on his ass. And then when I hear talking about she's an advocate for DV. Girl, how you an advocate for some shit you started? Get the out of here. Harriet Westmore says that Tisha's guard dog. Not anymore, girl. They're not friends no more. She gives this many fucks about Tisha. They're not friends, girl. I promise. Sunshine Ray says that notice how she is not saying much about Tisha, but always direct. Y'all know every interview they're gonna always mention Melody because ain't nobody gonna watch that. Nobody's interested unless they talk about her, right? She ain't even on the show no more, and they are still. V Gordon says that Wanda is coming knocking on the door. So you talk about, oh yeah, you talk about my daughter. It's going down. Let me park my food truck and let me get behind this smoke because you know they say her food truck be smoking, girl. And after that, after the smoke die down, girl, she gonna put her diaper on and whip your ass out here. Was that shade? Oops. Yeah. Yvette Bell said that they had one person in mind that they was okay because they did not like. You said it, girl. You said it. I see y'all put it in there. Girl, we gotta go because we've been messy for too long. I got to go. Said it. Who's about to be online popping it? Sure enough. Who's the crazy? Sure enough. All right. Yes, I love it. Y'all keep commenting. All right. I will read and respond to all of them. I sure did. I named her Uncle Wanda. Y'all better give me my fucking credit on that too. All right. I'm not proud now that me and Marcella are cool. I ain't gonna say friends. We cool. We all decided to, throw in the towel, child, wave the red flag on all this damn fighting shit on YouTube. And I'm not happy to say that I am the one that orchestrated the fucking piano teeth shit. Now I'm kind of not feeling that shit no more. That was me being mean and petty and shit. Now everybody's saying that shit when it comes to her, and I kind of feel bad that I did that shit because I'm trying to be saved now. Okay, I am. I named her that shit because we were beefing back in the day, child. When me and Wanda, and y'all know she was friends with Wanda then, and I was lighting her ass up on YouTube and messed around and called her piano teeth. Now everybody's calling her piano teeth, and the shit ain't dying down. So just pop myself for that shit because we, I ain't say we friends, but we cool, and it's an understanding, right? But I ain't proud of that shit because but whatever. Sorry. But let's get out of here, guys. Love you guys immensely. I did that shit, y'all. I'm not proud of that now. I'm not. I ain't apologizing for shit, but because I think I already did. I don't like apologizing twice, but I said it, and I'm not happy that I did this shit because it's not going away, So I'll pop myself again. But yeah, let's get out of here. But I really did name her Uncle Wanda, and I've heard several bloggers and several other people like in comments when I scroll and be seeing shit, they be like, "Yeah, and Uncle Wanda." I be like. But anywho, yeah, it's all good now. I think she forgives me. I've apologized to her like one-on-one for this shit, so it's all good, y'all. People say things when they're upset, and I told y'all my mouth is gutter. When I get mad, I will fly off, and whatever come out, bitch, that's just what you get. All right, and I apologize if and when I feel like I'm sorry, and if I don't, move on with your life. That's how that shit go. But anywho and anyway, thank you guys for coming over here today and supporting. It was like 300 something you guys in here. Love y'all for that. Please don't forget to like the video, share the video, subscribe. Please check out Rail's World, which is our other channel. We have some things over there as well. Also that's just how I feel. Also come over here, you guys, cut your notifications on both channels so you guys will know when we go live. I'll be going back and forth putting stuff on there as I always do. All right. Everybody's saying that shit now. It's crazy. But you guys have a wonderful day. Happy Friday. I'll be back later on for midday pop in with more news. Fridays usually be like a lot of shit going on. So I'll be popping in on you guys because I'm working home from day, and I'll be working home today, and I'll be only working like half a day. So I'll be popping in and out on you guys to bring y'all more news. Okay. I hope y'all don't get tired of me today because I'll see you guys later until the next one. Bye. Let's go.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range. Cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. They'll deceive with the negativity, but I just slide right by that energy. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. You got a mind, but even that could change. You could flip the gray matter like some batter in your brain. That's why I say, fake it till you make it A. And if you play that game, then you just might make a change. Rearrange all the bad to okay. Take the worst thoughts saying, turn them to a game. Take the best thoughts saying, put them on display. On repeat in your brain till you're feeling no more pain. Never slow yourself down, you can do some more. Push past all the pain and you'll find a door. Open it up and finally explore everything that you thought you could never do before. And even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. can still go.
You already know what time it is. It's your girl, Caramel. Let them know. Yeah, you know it's your girl, Caramel. Yeah, you know it's your girl, Caramel. Stay coming through, giving all the people hell. She got the dopest piping tea, can't you tell? If you want the real spill, ring that bell. Join the Caramelian crew right now. Whole squad lit, we don't back down. Kick back, relax, enjoy the show. But hit that like button though. Stepping in the room, whole vibe shift quick. Pressure on 10, yeah, the tea stay thick. No cap, no filter, straight facts I spit. If it's hot in the streets, I'm addressing it. Caramel dripping, sweet but savage. Mic in my hand, I do real damage. Comment section jumping, crew stay active. Caramelian gang interactive. I don't sugarcoat, I tell-a-lies. Real recognize, real every time I slide. If the drama too loud, I amplify. Cause you know that she's a vibe, certified. Yeah, you know it's your girl, Caramel. Stay coming through, giving all the people hell. She got the dopest piping tea, can't you tell? If you want the real spill, ring that bell. Join the Caramelian crew right now. Whole squad lit, we don't back down. Kick back, relax, enjoy the show. But hit that like button though. Like, coming, subscribe. We outside. Like, coming, subscribe. We outside. Caramelian crew worldwide. Turn the volume up real loud. She a whole mood, no doubt. Yeah, it's your girl, Caramel. Stay vibing, stay subscribed. Let them know.